Well, let's take you live to Gaza City right now and speak to our correspondent there, Nadim. So Nadim, it appears that the truce is holding at this stage.
It does, Felicity. The truce in terms of the rockets have stopped being fired out of the Gaza Strip here towards Israel, and certainly an end to the Israeli airstrikes and naval strikes, which have caused such consternation here over the last 8 days or so. But one thing I should add is that there's a constant buzz. I'm not sure if you can hear it. I'll just stop talking for a moment. If you can pick it up, it's the sound of Israeli drones flying fairly low over Gaza City, and it's something that people have tried to get used to, tried to ignore, but it's very hard because they're very noisy. Having said that, you've seen the scenes in the last few hours of people in Gaza, Palestinians on the street, celebrating what they see as a joyful occasion. They've been out and about for the first time in ages because it's the first time they felt safe to actually venture onto the streets. They've spent many sleepless nights. Virtually everybody's found it hard to sleep. Even with the sound of the drones, I think most people are going to be very grateful for some peace tonight. There was a report from the Israeli police in the last few hours that a number of rockets had been fired into Israel, but the factions here in the Gaza Strip all insist that they didn't fire after the 9 p.m. local deadline. Hamas said it fired 4 rockets in the minutes leading up to that deadline, but nothing since. And we certainly haven't heard anything ourselves here. So it does seem to be holding. The scenes of joy in the Gaza Strip, partly because people were just so afraid of what was coming next, which site was going to be bombed next, but also they also had in mind this other factor of the ground incursion. All those troops massed around the border between Gaza and Israel. In the past few hours, the Israeli Prime Minister has said that the army is still ready, but for now, I think people in the Gaza Strip are extremely happy.